This video will go over adding activities to family contacts in Phase 2, pre-move appointment, and Phase 3, family preparation. In a previous video, we scheduled a pre-move appointment with June 22, so we can begin that pre-move appointment and start adding information to that contact by clicking the video session link here and clicking begin contact now. So you can see the status has been changed to in progress, and we can see that the add activity fields are now available to click on. So the main activity in the pre-move appointment phase is the pre-move appointment. Clicking on the pre-move appointment box, we get a series of drop-down fields. It's divided into 6 sub-activities, and all of the pre-move appointment sub-activities here are intended to be completed in the one pre-move appointment session with the family. So let's walk through each of the activities within the pre-move appointment. Clicking on the intake and introduction activity expands this box to the following fields, where we can enter descriptions of why the household chose to participate in the program, current housing likes, neighborhood and housing dislikes, and any other activity notes for this intake and introduction activity. The activity notes field is optional. You have some reference information with the household cell, email, preferred contact method on the right hand side. Once you have completed the fields under intake and introduction, click save, and you can open the next section, mapping family systems, and complete the fields under mapping family systems. Start with access to transportation, continue to non-movable people or activities that the family does on a regular basis, such as, go to church every Sunday, activities and connections to establish in the new neighborhood. Maybe one of the kids wants to play softball or find a nice grocery store for the parents to shop at. And any additional notes can go in this field under activity notes. Clicking save, you can move to the opportunity area education activity. First note any household concerns or worries about moving to a new neighborhood. You will then see a list of opportunity area neighborhoods in your site, and you can click on each opportunity neighborhood to select it. If you want to select multiple neighborhoods, hold down the control button and click multiple neighborhoods. Scroll using this down and up arrows, and you can select multiple neighborhoods as just a way to indicate potential neighborhoods that the household is interested in. Any notes about the opportunity area neighborhoods in this conversation can go under this activity notes field. Clicking save and moving to the housing needs, where you can note family preferences such as the unit type, whether this family wants a house, the number of bedrooms. As you can see, the household size is going to be 6, so 4 adults and 2 children under 17. In this case, they want 5 bedrooms, let's say, 4 bathrooms, and any other needs or wants can be indicated in this field for reference. Clicking save, you can go to the barriers to moving section, and you can fill out the following fields if the household has any credit score concerns, rental history concerns, prior involvement with the legal system, issues with the current property owner or manager, and any referrals you make as a coach. So let's say you wanted to refer the family to a money management workshop. You can select money management workshop and write notes about budgeting and saving skills for the family or anything else of note. Maybe you want to refer to the family to job training, resume writing, anything can be put in this other category. Indicate whether the household is interested in application cover letter assistance and any other notes about this activity. And you can click save. Some fields are going to be required, while others are optional. And any field that is required will be indicated with the red box if you click save without filling it out. Let's say I made a mistake or want to go back and change any of my answers. I can do so at any time by just clicking into the box and filling out the fields again, and click save to save it. Moving on now to the final activity under the pre-move appointment, family preparation plan. Indicate that the family understands and has a copy of all planned pre-move steps, list those steps, and select opportunity areas that the family remains interested in. Any other notes about location, the family's affordability based on their budget, how much the family can contribute in rent, their initial goal move date, select a date, should be a couple months out from the pre-move appointment, and the initial date estimated to begin to receive unit referrals, which should be just a couple weeks after the pre-move appointment, and goal due date to complete all pre-search steps, which should be about 1 to 5 days before the family starts to receive unit referrals. So we'll say July 25th, and the family will receive referrals on the 28th and move in by mid-September. So you click save here. All of the sub-activities are completed. You can review the information, but once you're ready to finish the activity, click the blue Finish Activity button, and you will see that the pre-move appointment activity box is filled in as completed in green. This doesn't mean that you aren't able to edit any of the information by clicking on the box again and editing the information, but make sure to click save if you make any changes, and you can click finish again to update it. With the pre-move appointment complete, you're ready to move on to the family preparation phase. So you can click the change the phase of household activity. Click on phase 3, family preparation, and click save. And now you can see that the household is in family preparation phase 3. I'm going to end the contact here and then create another contact when I want to complete the activities within phase 3. So this pre-move appointment contact can be ended once the pre-move appointment itself is over and the family is now moved to phase 3. So you can click the end contact now button. The save button simply saves any information that you enter in this contact information section. So if I go through the pre-move appointment, it actually takes an hour and 45 minutes. I can change that information, click save, and it's saved here. And once I click end contact now, the contact will end, and you can see that there are no other upcoming household contacts, and that June 22 was last contacted at this moment, July 7th. So if I wanted to come back and complete a contact with June 22 to fill out more information in the family preparation phase, I could either schedule another contact with June 22 or begin a contact now, which is what I will do in this example. Here you can see we are already in phase 3. The contact is already in progress. Let's say this contact is conducted over a video session. We're not sure the duration, but we'll just say 1 hour. And the activities are family prep activities initiated by the service provider. We'll click save. And now we can begin to add activities under the family preparation phase. So let's say that we heard from the family that they completed a housing search workshop. We can indicate that they've done so and click finish activity. Clicking save will save the information, but won't turn the activity green. That indicates it is finished or completed. So make sure if you want to indicate that an activity is completed, you click finish activity to turn that activity box green. So there are 6 activities associated with phase 3. 2 of these activities, the money management workshop and the application cover letter assistance, are optional. Sites may or may not choose to conduct with families, but I'm just going to go through each activity really quickly. Let's say that the family does do the renters workshop as well, and the money management workshop. You will go through and submit the date those workshops were completed and finish those activities. Next, let's say that the coach makes some referrals to address barriers of the family, which show up under the reference information. There was this money management workshop, which has already been completed, and this job training. So I can select money management workshop. This was completed. Data was completed. Result. Family learned about managing money. No follow-ups needed. And you can click save to save that. Again, that's duplicative from the money management workshop, but it's because we indicated that money management workshop was a referral in phase 2 during the pre-move appointment that it shows up here. So if you were to go click it again, you can see all that information. But I'm going to click other and say that the job training was not completed, for example. And since it was not completed, the date referral was completed will remain blank. Result, not completed. Household decided it was not necessary. And we can click save. And so going back to referrals to address barrier activity, if I were to click other, we can see that that information is there. Now let's say that instead of doing the job training, the family decided they wanted to go to credit coaching to improve their credit score. You can click on that referral, which wasn't made during phase 2, but it could still be conducted in phase 3. Say it was completed. The result of the referral is lower, raised credit score and no referrals needed for credit. And if all of the referrals have been made, you can click finish activity. And finishing the activity will turn the referrals to address barriers activity box screen. For the application cover letters, can indicate whether it was provided, whether the cover letter is complete, and any notes. So let's say that wasn't complete, but it looks good. You can click save. And in another contact, you can come in and update it that the cover letter is complete. And then click finish activity. So you can see that all of the activity boxes for this phase have been complete except the final preparation check-in. And this can be completed in a different activity or a different contact rather. So completing the final family preparation check-in involves confirming the progress on the pre-move steps identified in the family preparation plan, and whether the household is ready to start searching and applying for units. Once that is done, click finish activity, and you can see that the change the phase of the household has now moved up to the suggested activities since the final family preparation check-in is complete. So this family is now ready to change phase to phase 4, which can be done in the next contact, or you can do it now in this contact, the contact where you finish the final family preparation check-in. So we'll click change phase of household, select 4, and click save. And let's say you're in phase 4 here, but you're not going to start with any of the activities in this contact. But you can note that in the contact information, family completed all phase 3 activities and move to phase 4. I plan on providing unit referrals next week. Click end contact now, and the contact is ended. You can click on June 22 and see that they are in phase 4. You can see that they've had 2 contacts, their contact history. Again, a separate video will go more in detail about the household report, but you can see that these contact notes show up here, and all the activities that were completed under phase 3 show up here. So that is phase 2 and 3. Tune into the next video for an overview of family contacts and activities in phases 4 and 5. And a separate video will review the activities in phases 6 and 7. Thank you for watching.